Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Perkoik and I work for Roadmap Technologies. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to set up PackBench. PackBench is a workflow management tool that allows for easy management of standardized packaging routines. Alright, and here we are on the dashboard for PackBench. We got quite a few things here. So we have open runs that we currently are using. We have workflows, tools, and projects over here that we can change and configure. And we can come here and start a brand new run. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start a new run. And right here you can see we get to choose our workflow that we have set up already. These are the two default ones. So we're just going to choose repackaging for Windows installer. We can set up a source file here for the exe or whatever we're packaging. I'm just going to skip that for now, define it later. And the details of the package and everything that we're going to give the details of. Just going to call this testing. Alright, and now that we've got all that filled out, we'll go to the next. And there we go, it has the package name and version number and language that it's in. And it set up a directory for you. You can change by clicking these three dots and choosing a different source. Alright, here's a summary process. And here we are. We have our default workflow management here. This is the default one, like I said earlier, that is provided for you if you want it. And all you would do is you would come through here, you click on each stage. This is the evaluation section. First thing says prepare environment. You come over here and you can read more details on what prepare environment is. See, it says prepare the environment for the application evaluation. This task ensures that the standard environment is used for the base evaluation. You can add your own comment here, and then it'll stick a little comment in here, so you can go back and look at that later, and it leaves a little comment icon right here on that section. Let's go down, and here's like the next one. It says start Ray Eval, so you can do the evaluation process. We have already connected up Ray Eval actually as a tool here, so you can click on it, and it would open it up if I have it connected in here. Once you've done said process, you can click the check mark, and you can see your overview process has moved up a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to make your own workflow. Back to the home. Alright, to make your own workflow, we're going to come here to configuration. And if we want to, we can actually clone this one. If you liked it, just wanted to tweak a few things, you could clone that workflow. But we're going to come up here and we're going to make a brand new one by clicking this plus button. It's indeed a packaging workflow. If we want to make any custom variables, we can in here. For now, we're just not going to make any. And there's a summary. Alright. And here's our new task. And we're going to kind of double click here. So we can come in and we can make changes to it. It's a blank workflow right now because it's brand new. So we'll hit add a root task. And we'll call this one eval. So this is just telling us this is the evaluation section. We'll say new, and we'll do a subtask, and this will make a new subtask underneath this section for us. And make eval. And we're not going to put much else in there. This one's going to be pretty basic. So we'll make a new root task, and there you go. Now we have a new section. package. And if you want to add new tool, that's something you can connect up, so that way all you have to do is click a button and it'll open up for you. Come over here to tool, and we'll click on this drop down button here, and now we can add in a tool for us. So we can click open RatePack, and now it'll add a little button there so we can open up RatePack from there. If you have your own tools that you like to use, you can come here and you can come to start an executable. And once you do that, you can then click on this checkbox right here, use customized version of this tool. And then you can put the path in there and it'll open up any executable that you have. For now, I'm going to change this back to RatePack. If there's any other extra variables that we had made earlier, we can add them in here. But we didn't make any, so come back over to description. If you need a help file or anything like that, you can also add that in here from your local file storage. For now, we're just going to hit apply, close. It's a pretty basic workflow. And we're going to come back to home. So we're going to start a new run again. And there it is. There's our workflow. And if we want to open it up, I'll run through it real fast. And here's a very simple workflow. And just to show you how you guys can open up an executable, we'll just click on that. As you can see, it starts to open up RatePack. So another cool thing about the overview on PackBench is that it'll show you graphs and charts of how you've been working and how much you've gotten done and how long it's taken you. So as I added in, now I can see I'm completely done, and it's reached the 100% up here. Alright, come back here to the dashboard. We can come over here to runs. And in runs, you can see all the different ones that we've done so far. Here's the one that we started out with at the very beginning. That was our original workflow. We can double click on it. We can pick up right where we left off. You can see all of our comments have stayed and our check marks. You can come back over here to overview. We can see how we've been doing and how long it's been taking us. So if I would add another one, you'd see that we've gone up over a certain amount of time. If I add a whole section, see we made a big spike right here at this exact time. Alright, here we are back on the dashboard, and there's a few more things I want to show you in configuration. So come into configuration, and the first thing I want to show you is over here on projects on the top left. Click on that. And if you can remember when we were making a new workflow, we chose packaging, and that was the only one in there. That's because that is the only project that we have set up. And when you make these projects, there's quite a few things you can change. First, the name and the description of it, but also where it saves to, the icon, and you can also come over here and you can change that naming convention for the workflows. As if you can remember, when I was making that first workflow named testing, you could tell I had testing, the version number, and then what language it was in, and that's how it's automatically set up here using some variables. And if you wanted to change that around, you could from right here. If you wanted to make reports, this is where the name of it, naming convention for it. If you want to save it into a PDF. And it has a default template, and if you make your own template, you come right here, use custom template, and you can load it in. The other thing I want to show you is over here in tools. These are all the tools that you can hook up to make those buttons work. Like I said though, you can come over, always use the start an executable, and it'll just run an executable on your computer for you. All right, and I think that's everything I want to show you guys in PackBench. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.